at the beginning, it was kind of hard when you had like heart-to-heart conversations. Like you have to like criticize.
Yeah,
them
you're
almost.
learning too, right? How to do it.
So it's like hard for me, but like you gotta like separate that side because like you have a job to do. But these days, like it's not back when I was young, going through junior. Like the coach would just lose his shit on me. Then I would come home, like
You didn't feel like you had any support.
Try to complain to my dad. He's like, "Shut the fuck up," you know. You know, like basically,
I feel listened to.
you know, like stuff like that.
Guess I'll just push this down here.
Yeah. It was like old school, man. Like, fuck. It was hard.
Yeah.
But that's how I was brought up. So,
Yeah.
but now sometimes I want to be like that. I'm losing my mind inside, but I'm like, you need to be more like psychologist almost and like understand what the kids are going through because this is a totally new generation. And some kids are not raised like that at all. Like parents are, you know, like as a parent, you're trying to protect your kid. And like
sure.
I do sometimes the same thing, but my especially my son, he's getting the both sides. A little bit of old school, a little bit of the new school. But what he tells me is like when I tell him what he did wrong in the practice, like you don't love me, and he like shuts it down. I'm like, no, I love you. I'm trying to help you. You know, so you get better.
You're just not back checking.
But that's not a problem. Like
I
he
love
does
you more
understand
when
it.
you back check. Yeah.
But my son has got anger issues. Big anger. If anybody on U9, and if anybody is in a scrum, it's my son in the middle of this every
He's
time.
feisty.
Yeah, somebody takes the puck away and he goes like for like a blindside hits. And I'm like, there's no hitting here.
You can't
like,
do
you
this.
cannot do it. The last game of the season, even one of the coaches is like, hey, you should say something. I'm like, yeah, I told him twice. You do it one more time, I'll pull you off the ice. Of course, last shift, he fucking lines this kid up, like almost blindside hit. Like,
Some would call him opportunistic.
yeah, I guess. But I'm like,
Could be a positive.
So
what are you doing?
But like, are you torn though? Like, is that
I'm
awesome?
kind of
Is that awesome or is that shitty?
okay,
Like,
so
where's
here-
the line?
I'm kind of proud of it.
Yes, I know.
So having two boys just like that play one was always getting taken advantage of, right? Was never opportunistic, never really gritty, right?
Yeah.
And I always wanted it to happen. I always wanted him to gain that part of it. I just to protect himself, if nothing else. The younger one, kind of crazy, kind of, opportunistic, like I call it, right? And you appreciate it a bit more because as long as he's doing it without hurting anybody, at least he's not going to be in a position where he's going to get hurt. So it's like a double-edged sword a little bit. It is. It really is.
I totally hear you, and I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Like I rather him to be on the crazy side than like taking it.
Because if you can like explain to him what's happening and what he's doing and not let it get out of control, it is a protective trait that they have. And like as a father watching their kid play hockey, all you want them to do is just not get really seriously hurt, not put themselves in a position to be taken advantage of.
And he's standing up for his teammates too. Like if somebody slashes the
leader.
goalie, like he's there and cross-check him. Like,
And
I'm like,
He's probably watching your tape.
yeah, I was gonna say,
he watched some of my fights. Like, yeah, he loves it.
Oh, is he dug in? He's gotten in on
Yeah,
YouTube?
Let's not get into my son because he disappoints me at other areas who he cheers for.
Oh, no, that's all good. That's all good.
okay.
Can't even say, guys, because we might be playing them in the first round. Of
LA?
playoffs. No, man.
You guys got a house
I just want to
divided.
bring him when the other. So LA is his main team, but he loves Marner and Matthews as well.
Oh, whatever.
So they signed a jersey for him to so he was super happy, and
Weird
but
growing up in
whenever
a city
they
that's
lose-
McDavid.
Whenever they lose. Yeah, because you know what? He's like, well, everybody loves McDavid. He loves Draisaitl. He really loves Draisaitl.
Yeah.
He's got his jersey signed. But like McDavid's like, well, everybody cheers for him and blah, blah, blah. And then with Marner, like fucking TikTok or whatever, this YouTube shit.
Yeah.
So he saw his video and like, apparently Marner is very popular with like younger kids.
For sure he is.
So he loves Marner now. He likes Toronto,
Mitchie.
but LA is his team. Today he went to the school with the LA hoodie and a hat. I'm like, what are you doing?
Where does that come from?
But I also
I don't.
I don't
If
either.
he's gonna play them,
But
I'm
where-
bringing him to the game,
That's
and he for sure as fuck he's gonna wear that fucking stupid hoodie on his head.
And
I
you're
hope
for
they
your brand.
lose. I'm gonna laugh at him.
But you know what? You're a good father because you're going to let him.